Hello everybody, welcome back to Kenshi, cleaning up the world of Kenshi with guns. That's right, we've added muskets and the Reactive World mod, and we plan to rid Kenshi of its bandit and cannibal problem. If this is your first time catching the series, please do check out the playlist in the pinned comment on YouTube. You will find the entire playlist and any condensed videos we make from it. Welcome in Twitch viewers, YouTube viewers, VOD watchers, one and all, good to have you. Yesterday, we fought some hard battles. We bled and we bled out our enemies. We finally took down the Dust King, but in going to turn him in, we were thwarted by numbers and numbers of Dust Bandits. So today, we have to come up with another way to earn some money and equip our newest crew member. Let's get to it. Hope everybody is going well, by the way. Closing out the end of our weekend or the beginning of our week, depending on where we are. Of course, you could be watching at any time, who knows? All right, Dust Bandit Beatdown is where we were before. Learned the hard way you were lucky in your other playthrough, tried buying slaves, and 1 out of 6 joined you. Yeah, it is a dice roll, and I think it has to do with their total overall stats and disposition as well. Welcome back, Calcifer's Rekindling. Follower of Clay, hello, hello. Just stopping by to say hi, gotta go to bed soon. Well, always good to see you. Know the VOD will be there for you. Alright, so we have an easy start today, by which I mean our characters get to rest up for a little while. Because just anywhere we went, we were running into Dust Bandits yesterday, and we fairly skilled and equipped, but just not enough for the numbers of Dust Bandits we were finding. Of particular interest today may be getting Cat a secondary weapon, because as a reminder, we are playing with only guns as our primary weapon, so if we want to do any melee or anything, we have to have a secondary. We also may be low on food. I think Cat has some food. Yeah, a little bit, not much. Hello, Maiko. Welcome in. We do have some stuff we can sell. A little bit of stuff. Cat has a cape. Cat's gonna need a helmet as well. Tin can might do for now. It's going to massively tank attack skill, but what can you do? It will also tank a gunshot to the head, so that's rather important. Let's send Cat downstairs to do some shopping. So we can sell this. Got a little bit of money anyhow, but they don't have a weapon here. They don't have a secondary weapon. We've got to find some kind of little katana or something. And honestly, Ruka could use a better weapon than this old refitted blade. With the Hive Drone Soldiers, gang, you defeated General Jang and his Hydraulic Knights today. It was a dicey, especially since they can't wear gas masks. Yeah, that is difficult. I think at one point I ended up leaving Hive Soldier at home when I first went to the Ashlands. Oh, world state checker. Okay, so this is with the Reactive World mod. Let me see what's going on here. I can check your Reactive World and Vanilla World states. Hostile bandit factions, bandit groups, Dust King. Dust King alive is false. Okay. Border zone bandits are all okay is false. Border zone bandits are not okay is false. Interesting. And what about Band of Bones? Tora is alive is false. So we should start to see some effects here. Oh, wait a second. So there's also Dust Hunters, Dust Raiders, and Dust Reaver. Interesting. So we might have to take down more than just the Dust King. I wonder where these other Dust Leaders would be located. Looks like another night we're going to end up spending just passing through. Oh, Cat never bought any food. We got some money. We don't have, like, crazy money, but a little bit of food will do. Had to sit on a bench. Yeah, no use trying to travel in the night. Armor is definitely a must for Cat. I think maybe we try to get to Squin. I would love to get a weapon, though, even before we get back to Squin. I think if we check out there should be a holy military base. There might be a little secondary weapon we can grab. There often are weapons in the ruins here. Let's see how that amounts. What's going on out here? This looks like... so those are Dust Raiders. It looks like they might even have slightly better weapons. And then, was there another group? I thought I saw... Yeah. These are Dust Hunters. Okay, so we're seeing that the Dust Bandits have fragmented. And we may need to find multiple leader groups. I like Reactive World. I could see using it more going forward. Now, Cat is going to have a super negative attack stat with all this stuff on, but that should mean that any attacks he lands should, like, instantly grant a level or two, at least for a while. And then when we can get him something that doesn't tank minus 20 attack, he'll be in good standing, actually. All right, so this should be the holy military base here. somebody actually holed up in it. Oh, wait. Did we find... we found the dust reavers. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, well, we found... we did find one new group. Now, the thing is, they are quite hungry, which is going to really lower their stats. I do worry about their crossbows still. Big Mick the Pickpocket. I'm assuming that's their leader. See, do we have turrets by the front door? We do not. We could try to fight them out here. Nope, we have escaped servants attacking us. I don't want to fight them, but I will. Remember, we are generally not trying to fight, like, poor, hungry people that are scraping for survival. Leaf, how about you get out here and go fight? Alright, this is a terrible weapon for Cat, but it will get Cat starting to gain some combat skills. Ruka and Longleaf are pretty okay, so let's come over here and we'll try to pick this lock. Todd, welcome in. Good to have you. Interesting set of events starting today with fighting another dust group when all I wanted to do was come here and try to find a weapon in the ruins, but we see how the world state has changed. Oh, what do we have up here? So the people inside the tower look better fed? Are the guns slinging? They are. Oh, they're coming to check it out. Let's see what happens. Or are we not attack on sight? But we're in your base. Okay, well, step one didn't do too badly. See if they have anything decent on them. This is probably better than what Cat currently has. Thought I saw somebody with, like, a katana. Oh, are we getting more to investigate? I think we are. They truly don't care about us. Come on, Longleaf. You're better than this. You got it. Oh, Longleaf was not better than that. Come on, Ruka. You got it. Ruka's kind of bleeding a lot. Cat, you get out of there as well. Now they're hostile towards me, which is going to make what I was about to do much more difficult. Ruka was fighting with one blood left in her body. Ruka's actually becoming quite vicious, and I think just gained a ton of defense levels. Who's fighting out here? Some hungry bandits attacked some goats. There you go, Cat. Now you get up. And you first aid Ruka. That one was taking a beating. Oh, we got more. We got more of them. How is everybody? You know what we didn't buy back at base? Was more camping supplies. Is this a rival? Oh, these are Dust Bandits. Came in and attacked the Dust Reavers. Ooh, what a shot. Go on and reload that thing. See if you can get you some more. I don't think shooting at that mountain is going to do it. Is this the pickpocket? This is Big Mick the pickpocket. Go on, get him. Cut him up. There we go. No bounty, sadly. Yeah, I forgot we had some shirts we could be giving out. Longleaf can put the mask on for now, too. I don't know if Big Mick is going to die or not. Ooh, this dust boss has a bounty. I love when you hear a shot go off, and then you come back over and somebody's just dead. I don't really want to tussle with the turret, otherwise I'd try to go in and finish it all off, maybe. You know what? Let's rest up. I'd say this has been a job well done. We'll rest at the way station. And then we'll come back and we'll try to clear... Actually, I want Ruka to take Big Mick with us. I want to make sure he dies. Now we feel like some adventurers out here scrapping for it all. Yeah, so he has a blood loss KO, but I need to see that he actually dies to make sure the world state changes. The blood will come back, but this wound should not. Off to bed. Have a good one, Clay. Thank you for dropping by. Always good to see you. Well, what an unexpected little stop that was. You know what? Big Mick's not even in our recovery coma. This might be our chance to finish him off. Nope, don't patch him up. He's going to be unconscious for a little bit, but... And then maybe he plays dead. Now that stomach is minus 11 in deteriorating. That seems much more likely. Don't patch him up. Well, we patched him up, so now we have to take him. Well, wait, he's going to be up again. We'll wake him up again, and then we'll beat him up some more. Now that chest is looking bad. Better not heal him up. Nope. We'll drop him on the floor of the way station and make sure he perishes. Getting patched up just to get shot again is some next level sadism. Great work. Well, he hasn't been shot. If he had been shot, he would just be dead right now. So he's dodged our bullets so far. They not know how to get to the way station? Who knows? Maybe there will be another bandit group there that takes over when Big Mick dies. That's one thing about the guns in this mod, though, is they should be able to kill enemies much more easily. Oh, I wondered if they were going to do that, throw him out, as long as they don't patch him up. If they just toss him out, we can just keep an eye on him dying from here. Yeah, perfect. Boom, dead. All right. We'll check the world state in the morning. This cat's already up to 14 toughness. Not amazing, but not terrible. All right, let's see. Hostile bandit group. Dust Reaver boss is okay is false. Border zone bandits are all okay is false. Are not okay is false. Interesting. Well, perhaps we return anyways. And just see if anybody new has taken over that area. I have to imagine if that one has been taken over, then so too has the tiny settlement up the way. But we also got, yeah, saber that we can sell. You know, in lieu of bounties, that's not bad. If we can keep this amount of money, then we can go back to the hub and join the shinobi thieves. They should be able to get us some better weapons and such for cheap. Cat's gaining strength just from walking around this way. Who are you? Dust Raiders. So the Dust Raiders don't have a problem with us yet. Sure they will, though. We got food? Yeah, we got food. We got some goats. Oh, I wonder if the shinobi thieves would sell guns. Bunch of hungry bandits. Oh, we made it just in time for the archers to take their position. Longleaf, I don't like that for you. I want you to run in here instead. I was gonna say, what do you mean y'all have turrets indoors? Oh, we got more of them. Come on, Longleaf, clear the tower. We need to fight from a position of strength. Stepping out for a walk, have fun. Breathe that air. All right, looks like Cat is unconscious again. Ruka is engaged in some combat. Ah, this dust boss has a bounty. There you go. Reload that gun. Get it ready for the next guy. Or just fire it. Ruka's gaining quite the experience from all this. And landing like no hits. There you go. Getting some hits in, that's what we like to see. But we did need a sleeping bag. Who caught me stealing in here? Let's grab the dust boss that's worth the bounty. Oh, we got 2 dust bosses worth bounty. I don't know how Ruka is losing so bad. Oh, cat, you fool. Space Monkey, welcome in. All right, Longleaf, you got a group coming your way. Are they going to take on the turret people? Yeah. Okay, well, they're distracted with all that. Let's get Longleaf out here and start providing first aid to Cat. Longleaf is getting up there in medic skill. Hey, y'all better not take the food off of Cat. That's my food. I think it would be interesting if some of these mods made the enemies carry food. You would think about it, at least if somebody is well-fed, they're likely to have food on them. Alright, we got more bandits headed this way. Longleaf, look alive. Just took that one's leg off. Alright, we gotta get up there and disrupt the archer group. Well, now we're unconscious, but now Ruka gets up any second and gets a toughness bonus. Ruka is getting good at fighting with no blood left in her body. I think Kat's gonna have a recovery coma. It looks like that dust boss lost his bounty. Unless there are multiple. There's definitely a pile of bodies here, but I think that is, yeah, the dust boss is no longer showing a bounty. That's interesting. Back that one. This one. All right. Let's cut our losses. They're going to get themselves killed by the turret person. Liking the way the stats are moving, definitely. I think plate jackets would probably be a good thing for the crew. It'll take down the effectiveness of the guns a little, but at the same time, it should provide good harpoon resistance for being shot with the guns, so. And generally good protection from other stuff. Right now, we just don't have very good protection. I think that's why, even though our stats are pretty far superior, we're just not doing that well. I'm really feeling the sting of not having any good bounties to turn in lately. Dust King usually puts some good money in your pocket, and then you get like an armor, you know, an equipment upgrade, and then you go for the next bounty. Ruka would be a great blood donor. All right, we're going to search this tiny settlement because I have a hunch that there's going to be another group there. Then I wonder where the last group would be of the border zone, or of the dust zone bandits. Well, there's definitely fighting going on there. We may have found our spot. See what we got. Definitely appears to be occupied by some hungry dust bandits. A couple of them are fed okay. That first volley is so satisfying. Yeah, these are the Dust Raiders who are now hostile to me. Oh, they all came pouring out of there, didn't they? Oh, who's the one with the cleaver? Boo the Black-Eyed. 20,000 bounty and is wearing a tin can. Interesting. Or what appears to be a tin can. We're getting, how you say, swarmed? What's Ruka doing? Notably not as well. Look at all the archers! We must have knocked down the leader, but where? Okay, it's it's a ranged duel. Logleaf, shoot true. Shoot true and shoot fast. Those archers are brutal. Don't let them take your food, cat. My guts are hurting. Did we get him? Yeah, sure thing. You got him. You got him okay. Cat, there is no way you win this, but... See, eventually we gotta cut our way through them. Look how many of them already have, like, really bad wounds. We're gonna win. It's just a matter of time. Ruka had a medkit? Yes. Ooh, they... Okay. Let's get the medkit from Cat. Yeah, that's gonna be a recovery coma. These two will be back up shortly. Still want to know what happened to the one that had the bounty. All right, we have an ad break coming up soon already. I don't think I'm going to get this bed out before I get beaten down, but let's see. When every hit stumbles me like that. Don't worry, we've got fight left in us yet, but it may be fight that we save for after the break, as we do have ads upon us in just a moment. All right, we got some people ready to get back up and join the fight when we return. I'll see you in about 3 minutes. Thanks for being here. Get out of that room. You didn't pay for that room. You don't have a key card. Sure. What? Okay. Oh, when I drop it, they like that. They like it when I drop it. No, you know what? We're gonna run up his heating bills while we're in here. Flush the toilet a bunch, too. Guy will never understand why his utilities are so high after today. Uh-oh. I'm gonna do this. I give it a 70% chance I blow myself up. Do you ever say to yourself, I knew that was coming, why did I do that? Okay, this one's gonna take a lot of coughing. A cacophony, if you will. Anybody else a fan of the stoned octopus? Y'all ever have a really good day, then you just feel melancholy? Yes, absolutely. My car might be about to explode. I wonder if I can spot these hogs from afar. Nope, or from a close. I think in the good ending, I make my parents proud, and I marry Junko, and then I get a nice stable job and a nice house, and I have 2.2 kids, and then I do barbecues with my brother and his family. And I box up all of my video games and put them away and pull them out once every couple years and look at them wistfully and sigh and remember what used to be, but realize I'm a different man now with different priorities. I think that's the good ending.
Best bets to access it from the service level. Gotta weigh in from there.
Judy's hair reminds me of a rooster. Look at that form. Hey, what's up, Stochastic Turtle? Don't know if someone shooting is the best thing to fall asleep to. Well, we try to keep it a reasonable volume around here. You know, Kenshi, I don't think there are any silencers on Kenshi, but we'll try to keep the noise down. All right, now we take turns in the bed. You don't have a med kit. Cat has it. I should have stocked up on a couple of beds, and then we could really lay a multi-day siege. There can't be that many people still walking around here. Some of them are about to go at any moment. Come on, shoot. No. Turns in the bed. It's your turn. Okay, well, you get this turn. You know what? I think the bed causes them to not play dead when they recover from being unconscious, though. I'm guessing that's what's happening here. Yep, Longleaf appears to be getting up. What do they have, like 5 people left? We'll get Longleaf up. You go to the bed where Ruka is. Ruka, now it's your time to shine. Shoot fast and shoot true, Ruka. How about you shoot the one with the cross, or stab the one with the crossbow? Ruka, hurry it up. Yeah. Fighting until the daylight fades. This is the group that killed Big Joe. Who's Big Joe? We killed Big Mick. That crawling in there. Come on, Ruka. Moonlight gun battle. You can do this. You haven't had much hand-on musketry training yet, have you? This will be good for you. There we go. Shot him in the arm anyway. Yes. Who are you shooting at over here? That everybody? The lighting makes this kind of ominous. Okay, let's pick up Cat. Rest them in bed. The walk was successful, and you have now noticed there are 3 musketeers again. Indeed. Who's threatening to finish the job? Is it this lump on the ground here? I like just hearing the shot outside and then combat ending. Alright, what do we got? Anything good? We do need to look for a bounty in the morning. We keep losing those. See, now Ruka getting some lockpicking chance as well. Ooh, a pearl urn. Don't mind if I do. And a first aid kit. Got some stuff to make it worth our while. Yeah, like 5 cats. Ooh, 2 sleeping bags. That's nice. I like how these new little stronghold areas are fleshed out with loot and such. I am afraid we lost another bounty, though. I don't know if it's because there's more bodies than usual and they're despawning. I mean, maybe he got back up and went to another building, but I don't think so. Longleaf can pick this one. Oh, we got some food. I don't know why a cat became the food hauler, but... Well, once again, that 20,000 cat bounty would have been wonderful. Alright, well, suppose we make our way back to the way station. Sell some stuff and see where that leaves us. Would definitely be nice to upgrade some of our equipment. Oh yeah, everybody munching on the food we got, the spoils of war. You know, now that I think about it, I think samurai armor does not. Let's just head straight to Squin. I think samurai armor does not lower dexterity, only combat speed. So samurai armor might actually be good armor for crossbow users. Will definitely be one of the best at stopping bullets. I don't know where there's another archery shop outside Mongrel or World's End. We can check the bar at the hub. I have seen that sometimes that will spawn guns. Y'all don't shoot cat now, okay? Ah, good job. Good job shooting the right target. Yeah, let's do the hub. Yeah. We can rest up there too. Oh, this is still crawling with bandits. I mean, what is this? This is why we weren't able to leave before. All right, I guess we head back into it. We've got to clear the road eventually. Never have I been so plagued by bandits. Okay, Cat, you step to the side because these two are about to open fire. Oh, it was going pretty well for a while. There you go, Ruka. Good job. Is it time for a gun battle again? Go on, Longleaf, you can do this. Oh, we dropped one. Is he coming back? Yeah. Nice shot. We got more. Come on. I don't like when they stagger up, though. I want them to step to the side a little bit of each other. Ruka so deserves a nicer sword. Here, interrupt this one. All right, you want to take him out in style? I'm here for it. Yeah. Now there's a thumbnail. Wait, let me line it up just right. Oh, Cat lost an arm. Okay, so not only do we have to get Cat a gun, we have to get Cat an arm to use the gun with. All right, well, let's grab Cat. Let's see if we can push it back to the hub for now. Honestly, a World's End trip could be in order. I just gotta get money. Oh, there's more bandits. There's more bandits. Well, why did it tell me it had been wiped out if there were 3 more bandits sitting there? The pain never ends on this ride. They might actually just fall over while we sit here. That's okay. I think we got him on this next round. Or maybe the hungry bandits got him. Yep. Wait, did they take all of Cat's food? They did not. They did not take all of Cat's food. Okay. That's some value. All right, back to the hub it is. See, that's how you know we've made progress today, because yesterday that Dust Bandit camp was like an impenetrable barrier for us. Now, Cat did lose the worst arm to lose. And honestly, I can't even say that it wasn't my fault. For all I know, we shot Cat's arm off. Now, the bonus side of that is there are some arms that are tailored, some skeleton arms, that are tailored to using ranged weapons. Yeah, it was some money. Oh, they got a Tanegashima. We'll give the high quality one, but we might have to spend some time moving them around. We'll give the high quality one to Long. Oh, you can't afford that. How much? It's 17,000. But I want to afford that. How could I afford that? I'm literally here thinking about selling food to buy the gun. Okay, so we would just need to come up with, like, you know, 5 grand today. That's all, just 5 grand. And then we still wouldn't be able to buy the arm for Cat. But I think we should have the rest of the day. The inventory should stay there. We'll take this grog. That'll be a start. Say if we still had a little Dust Bandit camp out here, we could go run through them and sell their stuff for money. Need another 4 grand. See, this is why it sucks that the bounties keep disappearing. Oh, looks like we got some injured Dust Bandits over here. Let's see what we can do about that. Hey, that's my loot. Don't go taking my loot. What? happened to that chick? Come on, Longleaf, you got this. You don't got this, and you're about to be taken by the slave traders. But we'll sell what we earned. We'll go check out the situation maybe with Ruka this time. Hey, that was 1,200. That wasn't really enough. Looks like the normal dust bandits are just walking with the slave traders. It's really weird. They must have an AI goal to go the same place. Oh, that's a lot more dust bandits. All kinds of chaos breaking out. All right, we're hoping for some valuable stuff. If anybody spawns with like standard grade equipment, it can definitely be worth some money. Ooh, 692. See, that's what I'm talking about. This one here for 705. Yeah, nice. All right, money, money, money. All right, let's see where we're at after all that. That might be enough to do it. There's always a way to make a living in this world. That was an incredible amount of violence to just come out of nowhere, though. Rather make a killing. There you go. Now you're thinking. But what are you doing? Don't you get in here? Hey, we got just enough. All right. I put this here. We'll get the high grade one. There's a little faster reload time. And less deviation. Very nice. Okay. We'll get Ruka one. We'll get Ruka the standard grade one. And then we'll give Kat the shoddy one. Yep, there we go. Nice. Got a large backpack. Let's see if Kat can go out and scavenge anything else from the battlefield here. Start to get our earnings back in order a little more. I actually don't know if I want to send Kat into all this. It looks like the slave mongers have won. All right, well, now we have no reason to go to Squin because we do not have Squin money. All right, everybody's about rested up, but it's going to be the next day, so we'll tackle the next day when we get there. I didn't realize Longleaf has a dexterity of 54 now. Getting beaten up outside. Hey, what's up, Dilly? Appreciate you. We really need to get Cat an arm. We need some money. And I think I have an idea what to do about it. We have enough food for a long travel. Let's go ahead. We're going to want to go like the edge of Vane here. Yep, so there's a high village, which if we just wanted to get Cat an arm, that would be the place to do it. Not that we don't have enough money for an arm there either, but if we want to get a decent arm, we're looking at either World's End or Mongrel. Or perhaps the Deadlands. The Deadlands is a choice. Is a big Holy Nation patrol. Don't necessarily want to draw the attention of one of those. Maybe we do carry Ruka again for safety. We learned last time that it's not foolproof. Here's the trick. We don't want to go through the Fog Islands. And we don't want to hang out with any Holy Nation folks. We have quite the thin line to navigate. Okay, well, we have escaped bandits attacking us. They're not my preferred targets, but... Tell me you're not starting a shooting war with the Holy Nation. Where are you? Oh, hungry bandits attacking a bone dog. Yeah, we don't... You don't need to be thinking out there. Think, like, locally, like, right in front of your face. That's what we need to be worried about. And this reload is agonizing on 1 time speed. But we do want Ruka to be getting training. There we go. Where are you going? All right, if there's anybody else, we ignore him. Come on. See, we got a big Holy Nation group right there. We got 2 big Holy Nation groups. Well, they're moving exactly where we wanted to go. I think we got a time to go in between the several movements. Okay, it's just a group of fogmen. Don't panic. Looks like the Holy Nation themselves have encountered fogmen. And why's the Holy Nation got a patrol out here? And it's gonna get dark soon. Probably do well to pick a place and bed down. take the lights off. Just hope that they pass us by in the darkness. Nerve-wracking, isn't it? I think I missed the point that I usually thread. That kind of goes like right on the border of the two. I don't know if there's a pass here. Not a comfy area to be traveling. Says I don't like this place. And I don't blame them. Something's not right about this place. Yeah, we're putting some miles on this playthrough. Moving all over the map. They look kind of different. I think it's just the shade. I think we'll want to let this fog group pass. Then we'll want to kind of walk this way. Hey, anybody else notice it got foggy all of a sudden? Oh, there they are. I think we just shot that one's leg off. Oh, arm. Okay. All right, time to move before another group shows up. And before we have another ad break on Twitch. Well, an ad break across both platforms. Just been moving with some tension this time around. All right, time for another break. I'll be back in a moment to see if we can finish the last leg of our journey today. See you then.
See, I'm out of drink. Oh! You can't do that. You can't click left mouse to fill the gas while you're holding an assault rifle. Some of the games you've been playing, I'm just asking how you doing. Stunt jump. No notes. The mission's over. Guys, it still kind of looks apocalyptic out there. I don't know if I would... Or is that just sunlight? Is that just me being a gamer and not recognizing what sunlight looks like? Oh my god, it's the apocalypse. The world is over. Look how bright it is out here. How do you people live like this? Oh, when I drop it, they like that. They like it when I drop it. Why does the light go out in here when I aim? That's quite interesting. Oh! That sphincter just shut real hard like many of you at home. Am I right or am I right? Anybody else a fan of the stoned octopus? You'll both be today's main course if you don't do something. Activate your defense ability. Separate from ally. That's my defense ability? That might be the That might be the hardest I've ever laughed at a game on here. I thought I was gonna kick him or something. Is being really sick sometimes gives you like revelations, you know what I mean? When you're like, wow, I took this thing for granted, or wow, I should have handled that differently. Mine was that I kind of feel like Oliver Swanwick a little bit when I started to breathe again. You know, that character that wins the lottery in Fallout New Vegas, and you run into him and he's like, yeah, smell that air, breathe it in. And then everybody shoots him in the face and kills him on the spot. I think I might have judged Oliver too harshly, because I get it now. Because, yeah, smell that air. It's pretty great. So, you know, I'm sorry, Oliver, for all of the times that I have left you a headless corpse strewn on the ground outside of Nipton. I have a totally normal mind with regular emotions and good coping skills. This is nothing to worry about. Thought maybe shaking him a little would help. Alright, well, he's not the most attentive driver, Commercial, but, he's in there. And that's what I've got to say about that. Manténgase alejado de las puertas. Y'all ever have a really good day, then you just feel melancholy? Yes, absolutely. My car might be about to explode. Last time when I walked around for an hour with you all listening to my character groan because I was low on health. Yeah, it looks like we're doing that again. Oh, no. Good news. We're not doing that again. Go away or I'll call the police. Shinji, what the fuck are the police gonna do about that? You see the meat nightmare hallway outside. Something's gonna come bursting through this wall. I can feel it. What did I say? Your mother was from the royal family. She was a beautiful person. Nicest yo mama joke ever. Really don't want to die to a rad roach. Now that's how you pull up to a funeral. Oh! I thought that was my tranquilizer rifle. Oh, I went full lethal. Just shot that man in the face. I thought that was my tranquilizer.
All right, I see an herb emoji has entered the chat while I've been away. Welcome in. And thank you everybody else for hanging out through the ad break. We are navigating our way through border of Foglands territory. Well, how long can we just ignore the hungry bandits before they attack us? That long. I was holding back for your own safety. Although, you know, Longleaf did pass out, so... I think we gotta get Longleaf some better stomach coverage. Cat, whatever you do, don't let them get that food. Well, Longleaf actually got hit in the stomach quite a lot. Alright, we're gonna want to carry Cat. This next part's gonna be dangerous. Not mega dangerous, just in as much as we want to be faster than the iron spiders, and I just happened to see one. Alright, we can stop first at the Flotsam safe house. I don't remember if there's anything left there for us, but it should be a safe place to stop anyways, which we might need at this point in the day. Watch that broken skeleton. That'll really tear us up. An ancient place, this. We should be careful. It's probably crawling with spiders. But spiders mean treasure. Right? Rebirth, dangerous place for people like us. Why are we going even closer to the rebirth? I wanted to go to the Flotsam safe house. You... Alright, you better know what you're doing. Ah, yeah, actually, there it is. Good job. All right, we'll see if we got any food first of all. Well, actually, first we'll put Cat in the bed. Actually, a good bit of food. Okay, I can work with this. Ruka can take these drifter's boots. Yeah, I did think we picked it mostly clean before. Like there's a little bit of stuff here. I thought I saw a ceramic bowl. Okay. Cat has some food. I know it doesn't really change anything, but I do like to run over and close the door. It just makes me feel safer. Make sure Ruka has enough ammo. Get a little light going. All right, we are going to try to get Cat into World's End. We can check if they're going to have an arm that we can afford for Cat, but most likely they will not. I think you can recruit a skeleton that way by bumping into them while you're out here, but I think you have to have a skeleton already in your party. Yes, let's please take the most possible time crossing this. And Cat decided to split up from the rest of us for some reason. And we're not going to have much money at all when we get into World's End, and what we're able to do with it is actually going to determine my plans moving forward. But I have rough plans. It's just a couple details need to be decided. Well, this looks like cannibal territory. Almost there. I think this week I'm gonna have a couple variety streams during the week. I'll probably talk a little bit more about that in the Discord or something. Did get a key for a indie game that I want to play. Lugilia, great to see you. Dropping a lurk, busy packing some orders. Good to see you, though. Hey, thanks for dropping by. I saw that you'd been around. Thank you for lurking, and it's good to see you back on here. All right, let's see what Cat can purchase. Oh, I thought sake was worth way more. It is not. We can't even afford the prototype arm. Well, okay. So we need some bounties. And one thing that I think I remember reading about the Reactive World mod is that you can take on bounties from the cannibal hunters. And one of the things we did want to do was end the cannibal scourge on Kenshi. So I think since Cat is out of commission right now, we will have Cat sit here in World's End with access to a little bit of money and some food. Meanwhile, Longleaf and Ruka, I would like to see if we can get them to the Cannibal Hunter HQ, which, if memory serves... Where is it? I think it's, like, up here. We'll see. I'm hoping that they will start us with the lowest bounty because there are now a number of cannibal tribes, and I think there's 17. And then as you take out their leaders, they get like rolled into one of two larger tribes until only the two remain, and then you can take those out. But I'm hoping taking bounties with the cannibal hunters would mean we would get some money, which we're going to need for an arm for Cat, as well as some armor and such. Weapons, I mean, we're still working with some pretty low quality stuff. Big old copper resource, huh? I don't remember this. Wonder what that was. All right, now, this is cannibal territory, which should not surprise us. Those are bone dogs, and also I just realized it is like 8 in the afternoon. It's going to get way too dark for us to see anything. We should head back to World's End and also stay there for the night. Or at least be moving that way through the night. Looks like that part of the journey takes about 2 to 3 hours. Why not? We'll take a seat here too. World's End has been a pivotal place for us this playthrough. All right, let's try again for, I think, this location. I'm pretty sure this is like Dead Cat. Or maybe the Bastion is closer to here. Remember, we'll have to find our way around. Dangerous sentence for this game. Didn't realize Ruka had almost hit 50 toughness too, not bad. Let's see, Longleaf has food. Not an amazing amount, but hopefully it'll do. Hey, what's up, Frankie? How's it going? Vex the Wolf, good to see you again. Frankie, what were you getting up to today? Oh, welcome in. I'm Ad Noctum. I stream Kenshi on Saturdays and Sundays, and I make Kenshi videos and some other games, but a lot of Kenshi. You can find a lot of my long-form Kenshi videos on YouTube. Today we're playing with guns in the Reactive World mod. Star Wars Bounty Hunter run. Very cool. Michael, thank you for shouting out Frankie, who is a longtime friend of the channel and the Kenshi community as a whole. And really knows his Kenshi stuff. Maybe Bastion was closer to here. Frankie does a pretty much a different run almost every single day of the week. Only earn money through bounties was cool. We're playing something sort of similar with the Reactive World and all the different bounties that it opens up. Although I've had difficulty throughout this run with multiple bounty bodies just disappearing in the middle of combat and not being able to claim those bounties. But Frankie, if you got to get going, no worries whatsoever. Feel free to hang out with us or, head out. No worries. Yep, Cannibal Plains. This is the, ghost village. I forget, was there anything here worthwhile? Dried fish? There's some stuff we can sell if we get that far. Off to go eat. Hey, have a good one, Frankie. Thank you again for the raid. And y'all, if you like Kenshi, whether you're on my Twitch or my YouTube, either one, definitely check out Frankie. I certainly eat a lot of dried fish in this part of the world. We got some bread there. This one is not as nicely stocked as the Flotsam safe house. Which makes sense, it's not a safe house. Would be a cool location for one of those mods that lets you take over certain areas, though. I'm adding that one to my list of playthrough ideas. Rebuilding a ghost village in Kenshi. Bread and 2 meat wraps. I'm considering that a huge success. Honestly, just this amount of food that we've picked up so far really should extend our roam time that we have out here. Probably want to go ahead and spend the night out here too. I could have been doing the slower speed, would have been the smarter thing to do. Yeah, but it is what it is. Ah, we got some hashish. Somebody was having a good time in here. And I forgot one of the buildings was a bar. Which is just so eerily empty. Look at all this food. Just got bags full of it now. take all night anyway. Ruka, why don't you... This isn't mine. Okay, well, join me in the bar then and have a seat at least. I feel like when I came through here for pretty much the first time, I had a squad that was really pretty established, so I didn't need to pick through this place so cleanly. Hey, welcome in from the Frankie raid. Good to have you. But now that it's two of us kind of out here scrapping for survival, it's like, okay, let's slow down and take a look at what all this means. One thing, it means a lot of grog. I mean, honestly, we legitimately could sell what we grabbed from this place and probably buy Cat an arm and maybe upgrade some weapons. So that's something to think about. Rico, why don't you go around and grab some grog? More grog. I mean, that is just a lot of grog. We got room for more if we stack it in a smart way. Oh, I guess we could use these beds. All right, I tell you what, on the dawn of a new day, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up here because I'm just hitting a wall with my fatigue. A little bit of a shorter stream today, but we had a little bit of a longer one yesterday, so it balances out. So just a reminder, I do Kenshi streams on Saturday and Sunday, and you can also find all of them on YouTube. You can find all the playlists, all the VODs in 2K quality. And then after a series is done, most of the time I go back and I edit it into a full-length condensed video. Lots of those on the YouTube. I will be back next weekend for more Kenshi. And throughout this week, I have a couple things I want to get to, including an indie game that I received a key for, and maybe returning to Fallout with our liminal and horror mods that we never finished. But that is for next time. For this time is saying goodbye. So, first of all, YouTube, thanks for being here with us, whether you were here live or you caught the VOD. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this installment of Cleaning the World of Kenshi with Guns as much as I have, and I hope to see you back here for another one. But until that happens, YouTube, please